Hey, everyone, it's me. Do you like this type of creepy pasta? If so, check out my podcast where I publish similar stories. Leave a like and let's get into it. Have you ever wondered what happened to the laughter and joy that once echoed through these places, where families once screamed with joy? Now there's only silence. This is the chilling story of abandoned amusement parks, ghost towns of thrill and fear. And what you'll discover will haunt you. They say every amusement park has a haunted house, but what happens when the whole park becomes one big haunted house, where the roller coasters scream in the wind and the Ferris wheel whispers tales of those who vanished without a trace? Welcome to the eerie world of abandoned amusement parks, where laughter and screams have been replaced by an unsettling silence. These deserted realms of twisted metal and overgrown pathways beckon us to uncover the chilling secrets they hold. Why did these once vibrant hubs of entertainment shut their gates forever? What mysteries lie hidden within their derelict attractions? And how do these forsaken places continue to captivate our imaginations even in their decay? Join me on a journey as we explore the spine-tingling accounts of abandoned amusement parks and separate fact from fiction. But before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any of our terrifying tales. Part 1. The Echoes of Laughter. Once upon a time, these parks were places of magic and joy. Kittyland in Chicago, Pripyat's amusement park in Ukraine, Six Flags in New Orleans. Children's laughter, the aroma of cotton candy, the creaking of roller coasters cutting through the air. They were more than parks. They were memories. Places where joy knew no bounds, and the only worry was which ride to try next. One visitor shared his experience. I remember going there every summer during the 70s. It was our tradition. The whole city looked forward to it. Then, one year the park just wasn't there anymore. The lot was empty and all the buildings were gone. But behind the colorful paint and joyful screams, something darker was brewing. Some of these parks held secrets that would turn their joyful facades into haunting reminders of tragedy. Part 2. Whispers of Tragedy and Loss. It seems almost cruel that these places of happiness had to end in such a somber way. Many of these parks closed after tragedies. Some were never supposed to reopen. Let's start with Pripyat Amusement Park in Ukraine. Built in 1986, it was set to open on May 1st, a grand celebration of International Workers' Day. The park was part of a larger effort to boost morale and provide entertainment for the people. But on April the 26th, everything changed. Chernobyl happened. The park opened for one day on May, an attempt to distract citizens from the disaster, but it was never meant to reopen. Rides like the Ferris wheel became silent witnesses to a tragedy, frozen in time with the laughter still echoing in their empty carriages. Then there's the infamous Action Park in New Jersey. It earned the nickname Accident Park due to the numerous injuries and deaths that occurred there. Overcrowding, faulty equipment, and a lack of safety measures made it a recipe for disaster. 6 people lost their lives, countless others were injured, and lawsuits piled up. Eventually, it shut down in 1996, leaving behind a legacy of tragedy and controversy. As we delve deeper into these abandoned parks, we encounter tales that send chills down our spines. Urban legends persist about ghostly apparitions and unexplained phenomena. Locals tell tales of ghostly laughter echoing from the rusted carousels or shadowy figures seen running through the park after dark. Take, for instance, the Tilt-A-Whirl ride. Imagine the disorienting spins suddenly jolted by an unexpected stop. And as the ride comes to a halt, you feel a strange presence brush against you. You turn to find an empty seat next to you, yet the ride is supposed to be empty. These chilling anecdotes blend reality and fantasy, leaving us to wonder about the paranormal aspects of these abandoned locations. Part 3. The Decay and Desolation. As time marched on, these once vibrant hubs of activity fell into disrepair, becoming desolate landscapes of abandonment. Nature reclaimed what was once man-made, transforming these parks into eerie scenes straight out of a horror film. Picture this: the wooden beams of roller coasters snapping under the relentless pressure of time and weather, creating a symphony of creaks and groans. Nature's touch is evident as vines choke the steel structures that once soared through the skies, shrouding them in a thick blanket of green. The carousel horses, once a symbol of joy for children, now stand frozen mid-gallop, their painted eyes staring blankly into the distance. But the most haunting images come from the aftermath of a storm. A teddy bear lies abandoned on the ground, its stuffing spilling out, a stark reminder of the innocence that once filled these grounds. A Ferris wheel stands as a skeletal silhouette against the rain-streaked sky, its carriages dangling listlessly, swaying gently in the breeze as if bidding farewell to their riders who will never return. A funhouse mirror, once a portal to distorted laughter and playful screams, lies shattered on the floor, its fragmented reflection mocking the remnants of joy that once filled the space. Overgrown weeds burst through cracks in the pavement, weaving their way between the remnants of arcade games and ticket booths, reclaiming the land that was once bustling with activity. Time seems to stand still in these abandoned realms, capturing moments of decay that both fascinate and disturb. It's a haunting paradox, a place where happiness once thrived, but now only decay remains. Part 4. A Legacy of Mystery. As we venture further into these forsaken realms, questions arise. Why were these parks abandoned? What led to their untimely demise? Was it economic collapse, changing entertainment preferences, or tragic events that sealed their fate? Each park carries its own tale, a narrative woven into the very fabric of its existence. Some succumbed to the shifting sands of time, unable to keep up with evolving entertainment trends. Others fell victim to financial hardships, their gates closing not because of tragedy, but because of economic downturns. The absence of maintenance becomes a haunting motif. Ticket booths left unmanned, their ticket windows staring vacantly into the distance as if awaiting a customer who will never arrive. Arcade games stand silent, their joysticks frozen in mid-action, their screens displaying static images that mock the ghosts of gamers past. But it's not just the physical structures that bear the marks of neglect. It's the intangible essence of the parks themselves. The laughter and joy that once reverberated through the pathways have been replaced by an unsettling stillness. The echoes of excitement now seem distant whispers carried on the wind. In the heart of these abandoned amusement parks, a sense of loss lingers. Entire towns once thrived around these parks, their economies fueled by the laughter of visitors. When the parks closed, these communities suffered, their dreams and aspirations withering away like vines cut off from their source of growth. As we explore these forsaken realms, we're confronted with the haunting realization that behind every abandoned place, there's a story waiting to be told. There's a profound emotion that envelops us when we stumble upon these lost realms of joy. It's a melancholic fascination, a desire to understand why these places, once symbols of happiness, met such a somber end. Perhaps it's in these moments of discovery that we find solace. We realize that even in abandonment, there's a certain beauty, a haunting reminder of the ephemeral nature of joy and the enduring spirit of human endeavor. In the haunting silence of abandoned amusement parks, we find ourselves contemplating the fragility of happiness. These forsaken places serve as chilling reminders that even the brightest spots can fade into obscurity. Yet within their decaying structures, there's a raw beauty that beckons us to explore the depths of their stories. Before we leave you with this unsettling enigma, we challenge you to share your thoughts in the comment section below. What theories do you have about these abandoned parks? Do you believe there are darker forces at play? Or is there a more rational explanation behind their closure? Your theories might just be the key to unraveling the mysteries that linger within these forsaken realms. And as you ponder these haunting questions, remember that these abandoned parks are more than just decaying structures. They're vessels of memories, laughter, and dreams that once filled their pathways. If you found this journey through abandoned amusement parks both fascinating and eerie, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Your support means the world to us and inspires us to continue bringing you spine-tingling tales that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Until next time, stay curious, stay brave, and always remember, the scariest stories are often rooted in reality.